It's not gonna make it. Oh,
Fine.
this track didn't delete from last time. What in the world? So now I'm clipping through the passenger car. Oh, is this not the status you were looking for? Oh, hang on. Am I living in another dream? What is going on here?
I don't know if I want to be in this dream.
I'll blow my nose at you.
So it doesn't have any gas on. Oh, there's the hand car. Oh, the hand car got the hand car lost.
Railway
Express agency. And that does it. Man, Dan, we are poor.
My rage shall be incandescent.
I hope so.
Daniel, what are you doing?
I don't know what you're
For a
talking about.
fact that Porter was yours. The engine that derailed was the Emu War veteran, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mission accomplished.
Does this not feel dumb anymore?
Try and see how big a derailment you can cause. That's how you make money.
Is it though?
You charge admission. Okay, is this my train or is this? This is your guys' train. Okay.
Is it? Does it have a bird name?
It's called 21st Amendment, so I'm pretty.
Oh
sure
no, it's totally ours.
I have a bunch of log flats. I don't know why. Why do I have
I
a
think
bunch
you
of
were-
log flats?
Oh, well, we need those for beams. Probably.
No, they would be for pipes, but we weren't doing
Yeah.
pipes, I don't think. Or were we? Were we doing pipes?
Okay, let me look at the map here and see how many beams we have.
I want to say that I don't I don't even know.
Been a hot minute, you know. Yeah, we kind of peaked with the gold. Now
I know
we're washed up.
I connected to the oil field.
Oh,
Well-
there's a fucking deer. Why is there deer in my train? Hold on.
Oh my god, this thing isn't completely. This thing actually has fuel. I'm
Oh, I
surprised.
remember, Dan. You had a big kerfuffle, and that's what last happened. And then we quit because you had a big problem. And then
Oh yeah.
and then Brandon had a big problem, and then left all of his cars just in chaos over by the Y.
Okay, let's get the chain of events right. I had a problem. Then Daniel had a problem.
Okay.
The snowplow, Dan, is all the way at the ironworks. Feel like I should probably get
I'm
more
not gonna.
beams.
I have a funny feeling most of tonight is going to be me unraveling this madness.
You know, I think I'm just gonna
Yeah,
keep
me
it easy
too.
on myself and get some more logs.
Just a suspicion.
Yeah.
What the?
Because Brandon, I think you were getting pipes or something.
Yeah, but I don't have the right cars for that down here.
Oh. It sucks for you then.
Well, it sucks even more to be you because you got to wait until I'm done to even do anything.
Well, I mean, I got half of my work cut out for me apparently. Yeah, I gotta
That sort of thing. Shit
read a
goes
book in the
down.
evening before I go to bed or something.
That's too educated of you. You can't do that.
Yeah, no. Oh no, sorry. Yeah.
You should just go on to Twitter, formerly known as X. Wait, no, it's the other way around. And rot your brain that way.
They actually
Oh, sorry,
changed
yeah.
the name, Ken. That's hilarious.
No, it's.
No, they did not. No.
I'm just making a.
Just,
No, they changed it to
Bad joke.
Doge.
just everybody has always been using it. Just keeps calling it whatever.
Yeah.
Ford,
though that was
Ford is not named after a person. It's an acronym.
What?
I'll have to dig up the name of it.
It's
Hold on.
Sound down the road dead.
What came first? The
Well, it's
surname or
called
the
Beyond
acronym?
Trust, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah. But no, old habits die hard, I guess. It's more of the story.
I realized I just
Mhm.
got out of the cab to throw a switch. What am I doing?
You're LARPing.
The future's now, old man. come on. Let me get a channel. Okay.
Oh, come. Fucking hell.
Sounds like some things never change.
The train is so small and it's still derailed.
Oh, is that
Part of it? You know what? It's where I want it. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep moving.
I'm pretty far behind on getting my edits done on videos, so by the time the next one comes out, we're going to be talking about how like it's really cold out and everything. It's like very out of
Well, it's
season.
Michigan weather? That could be any time of the year.
It could be. I mean, I don't know. I filled up.
Sorry,
I just got to go down to the sawmill, so it won't take me too long.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to pick up some of the tools. Okay.
Your
I remember now.
favorite?
Yes, my absolute favorite. Fortunately, we only need one cart. Because I'll give it that, like, filling up one cart, while it takes a while, does fill it up pretty well.
Yeah, it does fill it up a lot, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Out of curiosity, Dan, where did you learn your train terminology from? It's from a game, I'm assuming, right?
I mean, I've been watching Thomas the Tank Engine for my entire life, but I don't.
That actually explains a lot.
In Thomas, don't they call them wagons instead of carts? I'm just curious where you got the term cart from. Like, who calls it a cart?
Those
They call them lorries.
Well, that would be
those kind of
trucks.
interchangeable.
In a while.
And I guess I learned some of it through, what was it, Transport Tycoon? Then some of it through, a good chunk of it through Factorio.
Does Factorio call it a cart?
No, they call it a cargo wagon.
You
Well, you
had to have picked
Oh.
that up from somewhere. I want to know where.
Well, I was a cart pusher back in the day.
But that's
So I
not.
think
It's just from shopping carts. That's the whole
Also,
reason.
they're called lorries, Daniel.
What was that, Brandon? Sorry.
Those are called lorries. Or no, those are called trolleys, excuse me.
Yeah, lorries are trucks, man.
I was going to mute myself. I don't really want to talk about it no more.
Talking about Florida because Florida is mostly retirees, and that's something that's really popular with retirees, since so
I
many
did
of them
not
are on fixed income.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that's actually...
Yeah, that's the whole talking part about that. It's really for older people.
Oh, I didn't know you
Okay.
didn't know that, Dan. So what happens is generally when people get to around the age of 65, they like to retire from their job. And when they do that, they stop working.
I'm sorry that this is a thing of the past for millennials.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And this is a relic
Well,
of the
It's
past
not just
generation.
us. I think Gen X is pretty cooked too.
Oh, no.
And we gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta make sure you put the your full legal name in the YouTube comments.
Oh, yeah.
I heard a real
Yeah.
train. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
No,
one
Brandon-
nearby.
Brandon,
Apparently can't escape the trains.
Brandon, you are betraying us. What the heck? What is with this real world train?
You're
Yeah, we
jealous
try to
of
get
me.
away from the real world.
Are you trying to get away from that part of the real world, though? 'Cause I'm not.
Yeah, you
All
would
right, Brandon, I'm going.
never want to get
I'm
rid of
going
the
ahead.
real world of trains.
Any closer and it'd be like the hotel from My Cousin Vinny.
Oh,
All right, I'm
Need
out of here.
to
hold
get
on.
some
I'll
coal.
stop taking a break.
Just tank engine problems, you know? I gotta get some fuel.
Mhm.
Dan, I'm gonna be slightly delayed as I fueled up this puppy.
That's fine.
So cool.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool when I feed this up.
Just blast past these stupid tiny ass tool cars.
Mhm.
I am not moving at a safe yard speed. I do not have my bell on. I am a rebel.
He's eyeballing through the yard.
Mhm.
Yeah. Don't you love it when yester you leaves so many problems for current you?
Mhm.
No, I knew that was going to happen going into it. None of this is surprising.
You're like, oh yeah, I remember last time what a problem that was.
Okay, I didn't remember the specifics, but I did remember leaving a mess.
All right,
I'll have to clean up next time.
this is the tiniest coal bin to fill from this chute. Let's see if it actually hits the hitbox. All
Why
right.
did I have beams again?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
so dumb.
Oh, the arc.
Oh my god, that doesn't look right.
Oh, wait. Oh, that little arc I made?
No, not that. The connection between the porter and the train
Oh, okay.
consolidation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they very like you got one knuckle above completely another knuckle. Like not even a little bit connected. Like that is very. I think I threw up a little bit just looking at.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's quite the visceral reaction you had there.
I'm exaggerating, of course.
I don't know if you are. We should be pressuring them to get to the 5th era so that way we can use some of our money. Come on, guys, just move some more. You can do it. I believe in you.
Probably not tonight.
No! Come on! I'm dying over here.
This is the most wrong setup in human history, but like,
You know,
I don't think historically we ever had to deal with lag in real life. Just second.
Sorry, you just talked about like historical lag, and I'm just imagining like the Carthaginian like war, and then like an armored elephant just like starts clipping into a mountain and just making like the source engine and collision noise. Centurion just gets launched 1,000 foot straight up in the air in a T-pose.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
I'd have it no other way.
That's the way a Centurion wants to go.
If there was a Centurion in this game, they would just actively try to fight the locomotives.
Well, I would just give him a log.
A log.
A bunch of logs. Well, I give him a bunch of logs and say, there you go, go. Actually, hang on, what's something they didn't have in Roman times?
Well, they definitely didn't have any logs in Roman times.
In Roman
Nope.
times?
Oh no, we can give him just...
It was before
Sorry.
wood was invented. Got it.
Yeah, no, yeah, before wood was invented.
They didn't know what a tree was.
It's funny, this entire train is only being pushed by a single engine at the moment.
Oh, I remember
Even though
now.
I've got, how many engines in this thing? Like 5 maybe? I've actually lost count. 4. There's 4 engines in this thing.
So, Alex, I think I recall what I was doing. So I was going to take these beams I had in these tools up to the oil field.
Okay, sounds good. I was gonna
Because
take the beams up, I think.
okay, that's good.
Ooh, I should just get some beam cars right now.
Right, but so we don't have any pipes.
Correct. I have
well,
the cars that you would need for the.
Okay, perfect. That's good.
But
Yeah, 'cause
I'll
we'll need beams.
go get us some beams.
Yeah,
I need to drop out
tools
this
will.
loose.
I think we'll be fine tools for now. Who would want to do a train game first person?
Yeah, what absolute morons would want to do that?
You know what's
That's what
funny?
Mad
Is,
Lads.
because of how fucked the situation is right now, I have to do this in first person, even though I kind of don't want to.
That, and I think our session right now, we make like more than 1% of the active user base of this game right now.
So you're saying we're the 1%? Okay, guys.
That's awesome.
Because it's like Railroad stuff is really interesting to get a lot of people that think, oh, you know, why isn't it more popular? They should do all this AAA stuff, and it's like, this is niche.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a miracle that Century of Steam is even going to happen at all, considering that it's basically just a passion project of people going like, well, we're probably not really going to make any money on this, but we just want to do the game anyway.
Oh fuck! I should have just reversed.
Yeah, I don't think it would have happened if it hadn't been for stuff like Patreon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely something where the people working on it, you know, they're not going to come out of it poorer than they went in. At least I certainly hope not, but they're not exactly going to strike it rich.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not doing it exclusively for the money.
Oh, no. Not
Mhm.
even a little bit. I'd be
They're
shocked.
Alex, if you put this on the YouTube, I don't think they'll ever sponsor you.
I don't think they will ever see this video, so that's fine.
Okay.
You gotta make
Progress
sure you put that in the video though, so that if they do see it, they'll be like they'll actually post a comment and out themselves and be like, yeah, no, we actually did see that video.
I doubt.
Yeah, we did see. We just didn't
love your
care.
content. It's the best content.
Considering how like pretty much everybody that works for Century of Steam was basically that did work for this game was burned by the people that worked on it, I'm sure that they're just actively boycotting anything to do with this game.
Oh yeah.
It would be like, oh, I'm gonna go look at things that are made about the product my previous employer that I hate does. I kind of doubt that they would watch this.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah.
The only way that they would end up watching this is if something crazy happened and then somebody was like, you need to put this in Century of Steam.
Or hey, you need to react to X or Y. Somewhere was wrong about trains.
So what I'm hearing is we have to do something crazy enough for them to put it in Century of Steam.
Where I rammed Dan and made the nice TP of snowplows was a nice feature. That should be in Century of Steam.
Again?
The TP of snowplows.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I did like the trains giving birth.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one too.
Completely by accident.
The thing is, though, I think that those are more consequences of questionable collision model design rather than intentionally good game mechanic.
Not be able to do that. Not by accident, at least. I'm pretty pumped.
Well, this time when I backed into a bunch of sitting cars, it didn't explode anything, so state of the game is pretty good. Oh no, I'm just realizing I'm gonna have to get the Class 70 out. There is no way I'm gonna be pulling all of these cars up the grade. Long stuff, or if you have grades to get up that are, whoa, that's interesting.
What?
Huh. Somehow I derailed coming up to a switch.
Oh. Sorry, I was trying to flip it. Because I don't want to crash into you.
Well, you flipped it while I was on it.
Sabotage.
Are you all right?
I'm in the dirt.
Oh, well, as long
Alex,
as you're not in
come on.
my way, that's fine.
Alex, no, we gotta do it this way. Come on, man.
Oops, this needs to go.
It wasn't intentional, but...
By the way, you're about to hit me, so...
That's fine. Shove you out of the way, buddy. Oh,
I'm kind of on the switch.
This is going to derail all of my stuff. Alright, here we go. Now that I'm going nice and slowly... Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'll wait. God.
You get close. Alright, now you can go through.
But yeah, I think I might do the one train in the front, or sorry, one locomotive in the front, one in the middle, and one in the back. Just so that I'm not derailing as often.
Where oh my god, what?
Bruh. Just don't look at it. Just don't.
What do you
please.
mean don't look at it? How can I not look at it?
You're jealous. You're jealous. You wish you had this many trains to mismanage.
That's a word. I don't know if it's the word I would use, but it is a word.
You're jealous. You're just now you're in denial.
Oh man.
You wish you had this much stuff able to be mismanaged. You just wish you had access to this much chaos. All right, I have to know what is this over here?
Let me see where here is.
This has to be something.
Oh, wait till nighttime. Greg did that. You should come over here, Dan. It's actually pretty cool. There's a telegraph office you can work to.
Oh, that's what I have to ask. What model is this? Are those lamps?
Yep.
Nice.
Hold on.
I guess I don't necessarily agree with this graffiti, but I appreciate
what is
the.
This crap? That's very well done, but
He
at the same
defaced
time-
the side of a mountain.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
The utter disrespect.
I don't know. It's well done disrespect. It's
That
like
is very
graffiti,
well
but it's
done.
like really well done graffiti. So I'm not sure if it's.
You
Yeah.
have to really respect your opponent to put effort in.
Exactly.
All right, I'm heading out of Dodge.
Nice.
No.
Okay.
Dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. All right, Porter. I guess
Wait.
it's up to you.
Well, you're picking up
Actually,
logs,
I'm
was
also
it?
cold. Okay.
I am delivering
I'm sorry, you're
logs, and I'm picking up
Oh yeah, sorry.
beams to run to the.
No, that's right. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That-
If you want-
All right, so Dan, we have to make pipes, is what you're telling me, right?
So yes, there's like 77 pipes. So
That we
trying to think about
need,
this here.
or that there is already produced.
There's already produced.
Oh, so we
So,
just need to
actually-
move some.
Yeah, actually, no. So keep doing what you're doing with the beams because we'll absolutely need those.
How big is the
Yeah, and then
storage
just-
for beams over there?
Let me take a look. It is
Only 30. That is pathetic.
okay. That is pretty. That is not nearly
Okay,
enough.
so this.
I guess I can just go get more tools.
I don't. No, don't worry about the tools so much. I think really what we should do right now is we'll get the pipe over there soon enough. But I have the cars that we need for that. So
Okay.
you might as well look at the next thing that we're gonna have to do, which is the refinery, which we haven't even built to yet.
Oh. Oh, oh yeah, I remember that. Ugh.
Which is also
Okay.
gonna need pipes and raw iron and all sorts of good stuff.
And planks. Where do we even take that stuff?
The refined stuff?
Yes.
It comes out of the refinery?
Well, no, I know that. But when we take the oil out of the refinery,
That's the end.
so that's the end. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's when we get bought out by a wealthy American company.
Yeah, that's when Standard Oil's like, you know what?
Yeah,
You're
that's
making too much oil. It's our turn to take you over.
Yeah, Standard Oil just
It's like, nope, you're not. You're making too much oil. You just can't.
they buy us out, and then we just go to, I don't know, like Dominican Republic or something, and live our days. Yeah, actually, what I can do is go back to Yard and start working on getting to the refinery area. Now I think about it.
Well, if you wanted to start working on building track to the refinery, that would be nice.
Well, no, but that's what I meant. That's what I meant,
Oh,
like,
you're
building
gonna
track to
take
get
your
this-
train to. I understand now. Yeah.
Yeah, train track, yeah.
Yeah, I
because
get
I
it.
have a little switch area, but yeah, I just gotta figure out the logistics of it.
Yeah, crisscrossing
Unfortunately, our
with their
competitor-
line is gonna be fun.
Yeah, might need to build a bridge.
Crossover.
Mhm.
Those have worked out so well for us in the past, you know.
Yeah.
my train just started moving randomly.
But
Mm.
Now it's not, so I'm not really sure what that was about, but it's fine.
there we go.
I don't need the emu hunter. It's
Mhm.
oops.
Bro, you better watch the Emu Hunter's back, you know? You never know.
I It's so tiny I can't even select it. There we go.
You never know when someone's going to go out for revenge.
And forward ho.
Mm-hmm.
Just called me a hoe again.
You know it.
Mm-hmm. He's not even your back hoe. He's just his forward hoe. You don't even deserve to be called a side hoe.
Oh man, look at all them insults. God damn.
Well, the mill has hit critical sawmill has hit critical capacity on lumber.
Hopefully the high sides is able to actually use the gold ore rather than it dumping on the ground like last time.
The high side's the best car in the game. How dare you doubt the high side?
Hail to the king, baby.
Is it though?
It is. Thou shalt not doubt thy high side.
Oh. I was like, why am I not flying right now? It's like, oh, I turned it off.
That would be a good reason.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, I am almost ready to head back up the grade. I'm getting close.
Good.
That means that you'll have some
Sounds pretty
cars to
great.
use.
Oh, good.
Or as you would say, carts to use.
Trolleys, lorries.
I think they call them wagons.
Yeah, he called them wagons, but that's not what the Brits call them.
No, that's what I mean. I think the Brits call them wagons.
Yep. It's a goods wagon.
Oh, yeah,
Dan
something-
called them carts, like CARTS.
I just call them cars.
Which is funny because I think wagon would be more appropriate than car. I don't know how we got car, but it also predated the automobile, so I guess who's the real fool?
Someone who's using a 2-syllable word instead of a 1-syllable word. That's the real fool.
All right, Dan, if you want to wrap it up and start getting ready for me coming with the cars, don't stop what you're doing immediately. I still am picking up my caboose.
But wrap what up?
You're building track still, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Oh. Okay.
To think about heading back to the yard soon to get ready for me coming up with the stuff, because some of it I'm gonna take to the oil fields versus the other bit you can take to the
Okay.
or you could go to the oil fields and I can go to the
Either or.
area. It doesn't
Like
matter to
literally
me.
either or, but I can just take it to the oil field to this
You
point.
guys still need pipe, right?
Yeah, I have the cars to pick up the pipe.
All right,
Right.
I'll leave the rest behind then.
How much is left?
41.
41. Yeah, that should be fine.
By the
I'm only
way,
bringing
each,
30.
Each car holds 9, by the way.
9. Okay.
So you need at most 5 of them.
Because we're only gonna be able to really. Well, I guess it'll consume whatever we grab, so we'll probably just grab the rest with the 5. We've got, I think, 6 cars, so that works. I've actually got a short train again for me today. I got 21 cars, revenue cars. The log card train that I ran today earlier was definitely the shortest. Yeah, no breaking of records today.
That's good.
I think this is the most pipe I've ever hauled at once.
Oh, there you go. But guys, if you don't get to the next tiers of vehicles, what about my YouTube content nobody's gonna want to watch because all I'm doing is running the same stuff.
People watching your content?
Right? Could you imagine?
I watched it, to be fair. I have seen every one of his videos.
Yeah,
I watched a good chunk of them.
I'm like you, Dan.
Okay.
I've watched, I subscribed, I ring that bell. Not donate to his Patreon though, because he doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
You don't even have one.
Right? Because he knows he doesn't need any more money.
Hey, I don't even have a Patreon. Who the hell do you donate to?
See, Dan,
Yeah, right.
see, they're good friends. They support me in my YouTube foray.
Yeah,
I support
Daniel
you.
is he's just a guy you hang out with on occasion.
Yeah, he's like an acquaintance.
I support you as much as you support me in this game, Alex. Let's put it that way.
You're hoping when you die, your teammates could be your pallbearers so they can let you down one last time.
I like that one. That's a classic.
See if it actually goes in the high sides or if it just goes on the friggin' ground. Oh, it's working. It's working. We got gold.
Probably because it's the best car in the game.
That is a hell of a giant ass hitbox, by the way.
Hail to the king, baby.
Oh, I prematurely sped up on that crossover, but it's okay. Everything is together. See you over there.
So nice.
Skyboy.
Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna buy the gold carrying cars at the freight depot and just bring all that stuff up. And since you're already up there doing stuff, we'll just use your train with it.
Sure.
So we can get to the 5th there and then buy Daniel and Alex's company. Do a hostile takeover and then delete a bunch of excess entities so that we actually have, an extra half a frame a second.
Yeah, we are a bit due for clearing out the lands, aren't we?
1 frame a second to 1.5 frames a second. No, it's not actually that.
What you gotta do is you gotta do like what they did to George Westinghouse. Wait till he's out of town in like Chicago, then initiate a takeover in New York before the banks in Chicago open, so he can't get to the bank to buy controlling shares of his own company before he take it over.
God.
This actually happened. God damn.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he's actually, it's like everyone goes like Edison Tesla, like Westinghouse was the G. Because he was like, oh, Gilded Age, but actually a good guy. But he got his company stolen out from under him basically for something like that, where it's just, there's a hostile takeover that was timed for when he would have been able to access funds locally.
Brutal.
Oh,
Absolutely brutal.
Yep.
Alright,
Alright, it's all yours. It's all yours, buddy.
Good luck.
What do you mean, good
Oh,
luck? That's
wow.
your train.
Okay, I'm on the way. Alright, let's go.
So a lot of times the industries can hold.
Bro, you left
shit
me with
ton of coal,
1/4. Whatever.
Not as much of other stuff, which is interesting.
Hold on.
Like, it's true though. If you look at the meat packing plant, 1,000 coal but only 50 livestock. The dredge, 1,000 coal but only 100 of the others.
Oh,
The
here it is.
stamp mill, actually that's a bad example. The smelter, 1,000 coal but only 100 wood. Actually, no, that's iron. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Do you have a lapel mic?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it was just brushing against your clothing that time.
Mm-hmm.
You were a little staticky.
It sounds similar to that.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
How is me doing it intentionally though? That's
My
different.
ears. Well, yeah, it's actually bad when you do it intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should wear a more low friction shirt, like a nice, super high end Chinese.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah,
Imported,
Chinese silk, yeah.
imported from the Qing dynasty, as would exist in the 19th century.
Boy, it's been a really long time since I've run down to the iron works.
Yeah, no, I hadn't been there in a while.
It's been a while for
The
me
other-
too. I think Craig did it fairly recently though.
Well, I mean, I was just there, but in retrospect, I hadn't been there in a hot minute.
I feel like the passenger cars should have a name to them. What do you think, Greg? Would they normally name passenger cars? I feel like that might have been a thing.
For Pullmans, yes.
Well, if you have two, you can call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
All right, Dodrio had 1, Dodrio had 2, Dodrio had 3, and then Dodrio egg.
There you go.
I'm gonna get 3 passenger cars and a mail car because that feels more authentic.
So, am I?
That sounds about right. You have
Alright.
to load up. You have to do quite a bit of gold to end up needing more than one mail car.
Right, exactly.
We did one full car and like one with like a little bit, I think.
Also, they're fairly close to each other, so even if I do end up needing to make a second trip, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, it'd be more just the final trip that you'd be affected by. Oh, that track is blocked. I didn't see you coming in.
There we go.
It's fine. It's not actually in my way.
Oh, it's not? Okay. It just seemed like it
You
from
guys
here.
you're gonna have to deal with a derailed car, but
Wait,
it's
what?
not- damn it! Damn it! I'm the one that derailed. I'm sad.
Wait, so you rammed it and you derailed?
Apparently. Well, I didn't. To be fair, I didn't ram it head on. It was.
Arm is a bitch.
I don't know. You blocking it isn't. I mean, calling that karma isn't really fair.
You
But you, so Brandon, did you or did you not ram into it?
I rammed into something that was inarguably on my track, so yes.
Okay. Your Honor, he admits to the crime. Guilty as
No,
charged.
I'm moving this car of yours. It's just so. Naturally, the high sides did not derail because it is. I'm gonna have to agree with you. It is the best car in the game.
Yeah.
You didn't have to save and reload because it didn't dump the gold on the ground like those other cars did.
Yeah, it's the
But
best
then
car
again,
in
you
the
know,
game.
it's better than what is probably the worst car in the game. So you know.
Well, the best car in the game would, of course, be better than the worst car in the game. That just goes without saying.
So would any other car, though.
Exactly.
Alex, one of them I did move to the other track, though.
Oh, hey, what the hell?
It was in my way.
6, 9,
You
10.
could have waited. We've always had to wait for you when you're blocking a
couldn't
check.
wait because then I was blocking it, and I had to get out of your way.
Sounds like this was all a you problem, and you inconvenienced
Yes,
me.
and then it became a you problem.
It was never a me problem. You made it a me
became
problem.
Oh, yes. That's exactly how that works.
No, you created an issue and forced me to
I
have to
created
deal
an
with
issue
it.
that then became, and then I transferred responsibility of that issue to you.
Mm-hmm. Brandon, are you sure you're not a lawyer?
I am the main legal counsel for the C.H.K.N. Haynes Northern Railroad.
Well, you know what we
See
say.
how quickly I remembered the name of that thing?
Oh,
You didn't just look at the caboose?
No, I didn't.
Nice. Well, good for you.
It's such an odd name. It's pretty memorable, actually.
yep. Well, you know what they say at the Denali Royal North Kaloon? We plead the 23rd First Amendment.
That sounds like a sentence spoken by someone who's not completely sober, so I believe you. Oh, what should I name? I think duckling would be a good one for this, because it is following a bird.
Oh, you're buying a train?
Yeah, plus it would be carrying a golden item. Although I can't paint it gold, which kind of annoys me.
Oh. Yeah, the paint scheme. I mean, the paint scheme. But seriously, what are these carts for? Like, you can't...
Style.
Yeah,
Oh, style.
For
Okay.
Style.
Oh, it's just style.
to
Okay.
be more prototypical.
It's like it
Okay.
looks actually like a train, although having gold in front of passengers might not be the smartest move. But you know, it's fine.
Alright, can I sit down on this? Okay, I can. Alright.
I'm not sure if you want to ride this train.
Ooh,
It's got a very high derailment rate.
Oh,
That
there's a toilet.
There's no insurance either, by the way.
Okay.
No one would cover us.
that was interesting. I
Oh,
just had a locomotive jump the track.
Oh, it has two
This
walks.
is actually derailed.
What?
It hasn't even left the freight depot, and it's one of the passenger cars is already derailed.
Classic.
I wouldn't ride this thing. Hell no. They couldn't pay me enough.
What am I paying you for, Brandon?
You're not paying me. You didn't buy a ticket, you bum.
Fine.
Freeloader. Frickin' freeloader.
Okay. Okay, get out then.
Must have been at this transition. Huh.
Wait, who is this? Who is this? Is someone actually on the train? Or was that me and the game was just being dumb?
Do we have two Brandons again?
That was just me, apparently. It's fine.
You seeing your own ghost there, buddy?
He is old enough.
I think Brandon's off his meds again.
Alright,
Oh,
Greg,
fuck,
where
I
are you?
derailed.
No.
Motherfucker.
How could
When
you,
the-
Dan?
Alright, Greg, I'm gonna need you to meet me at the gold smelting area.
I'm on my way there.
It was so funny when I saw Ace the first time. He was like just a tiny little, dinky little ball of poof.
I
Oh,
bet.
yeah.
I went to pick him up expecting, a 15-pound dog, and it was like, oh my god, there's like nothing here.
I know, yeah.
There's like nothing here.
He's a-
That's funny.
He's a bit of a bigger poof now, but yeah.
Yeah, he's filled
He
out.
was
He's become
so-
an American.
Tiny. Yeah.
I have a way with words, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So, Dan, what's his favorite fast food?
Chicken. I don't know.
See, the thing is, that's what happens when we move it in this game. is it teleports from the game into real life. And the problem is the reason gold is so expensive is because there's only like 5 people who play this game. So the amount of gold that's actually getting produced these days is very, very small.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
Fortunately, basically what we just gotta keep playing this game, and then it'll drive the price.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah.
And then we'll be able to use the gold that's used to make computers that allow us to play more Railroads Online. The circle of life.
Well, no, Brad. What we need to do
Flawless logic.
is we need to not invest that gold in the economy. We need to invest in Railroad Online tokens to make our own cryptocurrency, and then put as much money in it as possible that people buy it, and then after a week or so, we immediately sell it.
I thought that was an NPC, but I think that is Greg.
Yep, and if you want me to act like an NPC, I can do that.
Epic NPC man.
It's like, it's in my skill set. I know how to do that.
Have you seen new Marvel swap? What about the football?
I'm an idiot. Well, fellas, we're almost in the 5th era.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
What I wish is for developers to learn how to fucking compress textures.
No, they can't do that. That would be too sensible.
That's
Like, why do we have 250 gig unstalls? Because we don't know how to compress a 4K texture. Also, everything is 4K for some reason.
But my graphics, Greg. I gotta have my graphics. Doesn't matter if my frame rate is 16. I need my graphics.
As someone who has a gaming computer, that absolutely drives me up a wall. Because like this game runs crappily because of all that sort of nonsense.
I think this game runs crappy mostly from the poor physics design optimization. Because if you just load a map in and you didn't have any movable items in it, it runs so easy. so easily.
That is a good point, yeah.
It's not just a texture thing, because I mean there's all sorts of trees and ground texture and everything else, but that's also things that were probably, assets that were just brought in.
Yeah.
So they're already made well, but when you try to add in all the physics stuff and you gotta have, people that aren't experts working on it, I can see how pretty quickly it gets pretty poorly optimized.
I guess that explains why the track itself looks so mediocre sometimes.
Oh, it looks pretty ass. I mean, I have graphics set as high as they can go, and the way that the texturing looks at a distance with all the lines doing weird wavy things, let alone the ballast and how, like, obviously, it was a very quickly made texture slapped on. Oh yeah, repeated onto the shape. I think there's another Railroads game that went into like early access that uses almost all like the same world assets that Railroads Online does, and it's really funny because it has the same track, the same ground, the same trees.
Oh yeah, it's like a Czech title or something. It looks really similar, but it's got like 1970s like European rolling stuff instead.
Yeah. And then they introduced, I think, terrain modification into the game. So it's like just to be like, haha, we can do it, even though the other game can't. But don't get me wrong, don't go buy that game. There is no reason to get it.
That bad, huh?
Well, if you already have this game, there's no point. It's like, here's a worse version of this game, and if you really, really want to watch European diesels, then I guess.
Hang on, you mean there's a game that somehow manages to be worse than this one?
Surprisingly, yes.
That is surprising.
It can cut into the terrain, though, so it can do something this game can't. So it's got that going for it. I think the biggest thing that hurt this game, in all honesty, is it was an experiment, and with a lot of experiments, they're dependent upon people that really shouldn't be in leadership positions, and they make bad decisions, and they basically end up compromising the end product. So because of whatever that they're doing or what they want, it kind of spoils the meat. And Railroads Online is a good example of something that properly died out because of bad decisions up top, as compared to The Isle, which is a great example of a game that's thriving in spite of its developers being pieces of shit. But it's also a very, very racked with problems game.
Yeah, because I know part of the reason why Century Steam is taking so long is they're trying to prove out all their edge cases, but as they add features, rather than, oh, we added this after we added all these other things and it broke all these things. So it's like, no, let's get the engine stuff figured out as far as all the back-end math so it all works. Then we can add all the fun stuff.
The thing with Century of Steam is all of your developers have an aligning vision, versus with Railroads Online, your developers you basically had someone with a very basic decision, and then a bunch of people came on board that are like, we want to do all these great things, and then they're like, well, this wasn't what we set out to do. We're not going to do all that crap. Yeah. So then you just lost all your talent because you're like, well, you're not listening to any of your talented employees, and you're not letting them do the things they want to do, and you're not funding it either. So if you don't have a good figurehead that's able to get that funding and stuff, I mean, like, forget the guy's name that did this, like Stefan or something like that.
Kume was his username, but yeah.
Yeah, his real name was like Stefan, something like that, right?
Yeah, Stefan Kleiberger or something.
Yeah, like, talk about, like, a terrible figurehead for a company and a game. Like, guy's got zero charisma, doesn't seem to really know anything about trains, like...
It's basically, he wanted to make a train game and just kind of pick this theme, and he wanted to make a game and he wasn't really passionate about it.
Exactly.
I can't blame him for that. I think the bigger issue is he brought in a lot of people who were really passionate and didn't really sync with it, and just didn't really know how to lead a business like that.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like, he had a great idea, and the way that this game works is a fantastic idea, but then did not want to implement it fully, and the amount of effort it would take to implement fully.
I would say you're really pitching me on this game, but here I am playing it right now.
The thing that's really great about this game is that it's the only thing that does this.
Great salesman.
Minecraft?
I mean, to be fair, I would say...
There are a couple other games like this where it's the first-person train building thing, and they are far, far less polished.
I would say that this game is equivalent in fun and interest to me as, like, alpha Minecraft. So I will say it's got that going for it. Is it limited? Yeah. Yes. But can you put a good amount of hours into it? Yeah.
Yeah, because you remember the battle days of alpha Minecraft when it was still on Java that, like, was limited to, 2 gigs of RAM or something?
I just realized I forgot I needed to build a segment of track going over to the...
I just remembered in Minecraft how occasionally it would, like, just a chunk would be missing.
Oh, yeah, those were the best. And by best, I mean those were interesting.
What was actually funny is I distinctly remember using that to mine diamond, because I'm like, oh, I see diamond at the edge of that chunk.
Alright, now that I've built this track that I forgot to make, I can head on up to the oil fields.
Bridge.
Let's get some speed.
So once we get to the 5th era, do you guys like legit want to merge railroads just to try and reduce the lag a little bit?
Sure. So here's my thought on it. We could obviously cut down on a good amount of cars, such as stake flats, because that's a pretty big offender.
Right.
That would help a lot. The engines that we've got in the shed, we can get rid of. Since we've got 2 in the shed that we're not really using.
Before we get too deep into this, Daniel, do you want to do this? Because you didn't actually say.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm totally fine
making
with
sure.
that, yeah. As long as you get 50% share of your profits.
Greg, are you okay with it?
As long as we can paint something in bankruptcy blue.
We have to come up with a new railroad name if we merge, though.
Drunk Chicken, obviously.
Oh God.
Since this is Alex's server, he'd be the new company owner, right?
Yeah, I guess it's time to change it up. That way, it's not all on you guys to buy stuff.
Join your company. I gotta remember how to do that. How
Well,
do I do that?
Let's just save it for the next session because I'll move all the funds around.
That's fair.
Since I can't really do that right now. So just put all the funds into your bucket for the moment. And then the next session, because
Unloading the safes.
yeah, because once you unload the safes, we can say we can start the 5th area.
Holy shit.
You have money now.
Money, money, money,
Holy
money,
moly,
money.
dude.
It just says player
Welcome
fund
to
when I
1%.
check it. 61,000?
Yeah.
Yay!
It's a lot of money.
Welcome.
So,
Wish you were-
since I actually have more than you guys, I'd be the one buying you guys out, right?
No.
You don't, though?
Chairs. Oh, actually, no, I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna
No, I
say,
don't.
you don't have more money, though.
No, Brandon. This isn't how this works.
I actually wonder which team has more stuff, you know, like locomotives and stuff.
Locomotives? I think you guys have more locomotives, but I think we have more freight cars. But I could be wrong about that. I have to count.
Alrighty, so none of us have actually done the farming industries yet. Although we are up to one of them.
If you guys want to do the farming, I mean, I'm down with that.
Let's see, we're already connected. And you know what? Funnily enough, I'll be able to drive your guys' track now since that's no
that's
longer
true.
a thing.
Yeah,
And
we
you guys-
can
you guys
probably
will-
get rid of some of the duplicate lines if we want.
No, we gotta keep the spaghetti, obviously. Come on.
Hey guys, I'm pretty exhausted, so if you guys are open to it, I'd probably call it night here. And
Oh,
then
sure. I'm
we can-
almost back to the
yeah,
yard,
okay.
so seems like a good
Okay.
stopping point. I do like your names of the passenger cars, Brandon.
Thank you.
They are quite lovely.
So this is what I'm thinking for next time. Obviously, we're gonna recompile the cache together. We'll sell off some of the engines and then do, what did we do for that third cache? Can't remember what that was.
That was a while ago. I think it was a third of
It
the
was in
cash.
the chat somewhere. I can go back and find it. But anyway, we'll sell off some of the engines. So before next session, we'll decide which ones we're going to sell. Obviously, anything that's in the sheds we'll sell, but we might sell a couple more too. Like, we don't need 2 Ruby Basins. You know, we don't. We don't need, how many Class 70s do we have? Well, actually, we might keep the Class 70s. But the, like, the Cook engines, we had a bunch of those, so we might get rid of some of the dupes. And then, for cars, like, we'll probably get rid of all the drunk bulkheads, and we'll keep all the chicken ones, because they're together. For the high sides, we might just combine them together since you guys only have 3. It's not that's adding that many to the part count.
There's actually a 4th one out somewhere else.
Well, I can't bring myself to delete a high side. It goes against my nature, so I won't be doing that.
Hey, when you get the big engines, then you can run the long train of high sides.
Yeah, I think we'll probably delete 2 of our combine cars because we don't need 4 combines plus the one that you have. So we'll probably end up getting rid of those. We'll probably knock out, probably knock that out. What do you guys have for boxcars? We might.
We only have 4 of the small ones.
So we'll probably get rid of those. We'll keep all the log cars because we can combine them.
Need like one big boxcar down there, and that'd be fine.
Yeah, and then we'll see how the frame rate is after that, and if it's still really bad, maybe we'll knock out some of the stake flats. But the other thing is we just need stake flats so badly, it's hard to justify deleting them. Yeah. The water cars, we'll probably get rid of half of those, because I don't think we're ever going to need more than 4 at a time.
We're going to need them for the agriculture industry, remember?
That's true, but in general, they're still not going to be run that often. I mean, 4 is probably fine for agriculture, right? I doubt you're going to need 8. I could be wrong though. Maybe you will.
The farm and the wheat farm use water, so.
Well, maybe. Maybe we'll hold off on deleting those then.
Yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. And then I think what I'm gonna do is buy 4 of the crude oil tanks, or should we do 5? Maybe we'll do 5 crude oil tanks. I'll check what the capacity is on them and stuff. Maybe we'll just do 4. I'm not sure how that weights, but. Do that, and then that should be good until you guys have to get stock cars. Because that'll be the next car that we have to add to the count. And then for like locomotive stuffs, we'll see what we got left. We can definitely do a class 125. We can do the Uinta, and then we should have enough money to get one of the other more expensive engines, I think, still. So I am partial to the 125, and I've been waiting to buy that thing because I still haven't even used it at all in this game. Sounds like Brandon wants to play around with the Uinta. So Dan and Greg, I guess you guys are up for what engines you'd want to do.
Because like it's so absurdly powerful. Like this is what 42,000. How many cooks is that?
Yeah,
a lot.
That's more than 3 cooks. Like this, like.
Oh,
this engine would be all I'd need.
If you want, we can break the rules slightly since we didn't get one, and we can get a 10-wheeler. Those are pretty cheap.
It's almost 1/4 of a big boy or 1/5 of a Yellowstone.
Which one?
The Uinta, the 2662. The big one, the big Uinta.
I'm losing my mind. I know I'm probably looking right at it and I'm just not seeing it.
I was saying
I can't because I'm not level 12.
Yep.
Yeah, otherwise I would.
Right. Greg, is there any engines you wanted for next time?
I think all the later ones, those are all fun. You went to 062 is actually a pretty beefy little thing.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yep.
Well, I don't know how much money we're gonna have left, so that's why I'm asking. Yep. But I mean, is that what you would want?
I don't really have any preferences. Just get whatever they.
Yeah, that actually is an absurd amount of tractive effort for such a tiny engine. That's kind of crazy.
Dan?
What's up?
Is there any particular engine that you wanted to try out that you didn't get a chance to yet? Or anything you see in the menu that you're like, ooh, I want to get that. That wasn't one of the ones that we already chose.
Probably the level 12 train. I'd love to play around with that.
Yeah, Brandon will be grabbing that one, so we'll have one to play around with.
Okay, cool.
Obviously, you can share.
I don't wanna.
I feel like pointing out that I failed kindergarten.
We definitely don't have enough money to buy a bunch of those, so.
We have enough money to buy 2 of them.
It's true. We do.
We can literally buy 2 of them. What we should do is we should use the big snowplow as our engine. The 0-pound tractor.
So
the
rotary.
We could pick up a rotary. Be cool.
Yeah.
So I will need the Shay.
Not the Climax, just the OG Shay.
Yeah. Yes, just the OG Shay.
Okay.
For reasons I will explain next time.
All right. Well, we can pick up a Shay. It's literally
he's a cliffhanger. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
it's basically free money right there.
Mm-hmm.
500. That is that. It really puts it into perspective just how much money the gold is. Where it's like,
I know,
in the
yeah.
early game, 2,500. Oh my god, it's so expensive. And now it's like, just waste it on a Shay. Why not?
Yeah. Once you deliver that gold,
It's not. It's
So
not.
much
Not
money.
a waste.
Literally,
But
that
anyway.
is literally less than one gold safe.
Mhm.
It really
I think
is.
a gold safe is like 3,000, and it just delivered 5 of them. So
Well, this was fun. We'll have a lot to look forward to
Yeah,
next
fun,
time.
guys.
I'll leave any facility edits up to Greg. We got quite
Those
the
are fun,
mess
guys.
now.